the most dangerous person in the room, is the one who stops explaining how you hurt them. INFJs don't slam doors. We lock them in silence. You won't know you've lost us until your name no longer triggers a single heartbeat of emotion. That shift isn't dramatic, not loud, not messy. It's surgical. It's self-protection. Because when you break our trust, we don't fight for the connection. We put it in the grave. Tonight, we're exposing the exact psychology behind that freeze. Why empathy turns into emotional armor. Why intuition becomes a threat detection radar. And why, when an INFJ goes cold, you'll never meet the warm version again. You're about to learn what really happens when the rarest personality type decides they're done being the healer and ready to become the survivor. Welcome to the mind of the INFJ in defense mode. Let's begin. 1. What threatens an INFJ? People think INFJs only react to cruelty. No, we react to patterns. 3 things trigger our self-protection. Contempt, when someone mocks our feelings, intelligence, or intuition. That tells us they don't respect the core of who we are. Chaos, chronic unpredictability. If we can't map your intentions, you become unsafe. Boundary testing. We say no, you push anyway. Now we're done. Why do these matter so much? Because INFJs don't casually bond. If we let you in, we studied you first. Trust isn't earned quickly, but once broken, it doesn't regenerate. It recalculates. What happens inside the INFJ brain when threatened? When trust breaks, the INFJ brain makes a powerful switch. The ventromedial prefrontal cortex, the emotional bridge, goes quiet. The amygdala, the protector, lights up. Pattern recognition takes over. Logic replaces longing. We stop trying to understand your heart and start preparing to protect ours. This isn't overthinking. It's survival intelligence. Other people explode. INFJs evolve. There is a moment, and it's sharp. Something clicks. We stop romanticizing what your potential could be and start analyzing who you've shown yourself to be. That's the INFJ shift from hot-led to nitty defense mode. Observer. Detach. Strategize. Exit. There's no yelling, no dramatic announcement. Just a clean internal verdict. So noted. Access revoked. 3. Mode 1. The quiet fade. We don't cut the cord. We slowly reroute the energy. Fewer replies. Shorter answers. Smile. Reduced to a polite nod. Quiet doesn't mean nothing's happening. Quiet means everything is being evaluated. Mode 2. Mirror calm. You raise your voice. We lower ours. Not because we're scared of conflict, but because we've already withdrawn emotionally. Your tactics stop working. Your chaos cannot reach us. Your reactions expose you, not us. Mode 3. The hard boundary. We remove privilege, not permission. Privilege. Access to our mind, gone. Influence on our decisions, gone. Version of us that cared too much? Deleted. Once this mode activates, you don't get the old us back. You get a stranger with perfect memory. What INFJ protection looks like. Here's how you'll know an INFJ is in defense mode. We don't ask twice. We ask once. Then we adjust the entire relationship around your answer. We don't roll our eyes. We roll out of the room. We don't scream. We screen calls. We don't demand loyalty. We observe your priorities. Small shifts, massive meaning. The message is quiet but undeniable. My energy is no longer available for damage. Far. To the outsider, we just stopped caring. To the INFJ, we cared too long. Our distance isn't punishment. It's nervous system regulation. When a connection becomes dangerous to our mental stability, we unplug calmly, completely. And because we detach quietly, they realize the impact only after we're gone. Why INFJs don't fear losing people. People assume INFJs are terrified of abandonment. Wrong. INFJs are terrified of betraying themselves. We don't cling. We don't compete. We don't convince. If someone forces us to choose between them and our inner peace, we will grieve you. We will miss you, but we will still choose us every single time. 5. Sometimes we don't. But if we do, it's because the environment has changed, not because we forgot. The protocol. Body cue. Do I feel tight or free near them? Boundary sentence. Short, direct, no apology. Small exposure. Controlled and measurable. Reality check. Evaluate pattern changes. Continue or exit again. Without hesitation. We never re-enter blindly. We re-enter like analysts. 6. Do not bring a speech. Bring consistency. INFJs know what you say. Means nothing without what you do. Repair requires proof over promises, behavior over begging, accountability over excuses. If your apology requires a defense, it's not an apology. It's manipulation. Why the silence hurts others so much. Other personalities argue for closure. INFJs don't. Our silence forces one thing most people refuse to face: their own reflection. Without a softening reality, they finally feel the impact of their choices. That's why they call us cold. Not because we don't feel, but because we stop cushioning their consequences. Here's the part most people never learn. INFJs don't go dark to punish you. We go dark to protect us. You had access to the best version of us. You lost it, and we will never again give discount access to premium energy. 7. Every failed bond upgrades our intuition. Every betrayal sharpens our boundaries. Every disrespect teaches us exactly who deserves our softness. INFJs are not fragile. We are refined. 8. If we leave you behind, don't chase. We're not running. We're rising. When an INFJ withdraws, it's not abandonment. It's evolution. Before you go, here are boundary lines you can use. I'm not available for conversations that damage my peace. No is a full sentence. Your behavior changed. So did my access. I don't explain my boundaries. I enforce them. If you're in self-protection mode right now, comment the word safe. I will reply with a boundary line. You can copy and paste into your real life when needed. You want to know the wildest part? INFJs don't lose people. People lose access to INFJs. And every person who underestimated our silence eventually learns a truth they never saw coming. We were the anchor. We were the peace. We were the safe place. INFJs are not the loudest. We are the ones worth listening to. So if the world taught you to shrink, unlearn it. If someone tried to dim your intuition, reignite it. If anyone ever made you feel like your depth was too much, I want you to remember something. Diamonds are just pieces of carbon who refuse to go flat. Oceans stay calm because they know their power. And INFJs, We become unstoppable the moment we choose ourselves. This year, you're not fighting for space. You are creating it. You're not waiting to be understood. You're building places where you can finally be seen. Subscribe if you want the truth. Most people are afraid to hear. Comment rising if you're feeling the shift. Because this chapter belongs to the ones who love deeply, but learn to protect themselves even deeper. And we're not done. The quiet ones are coming back, stronger, smarter, louder, but only where love deserves to hear us. Stay resilient, stay sacred, stay INFJ. Like this video if this explained you. Subscribe if you want the full INFJ playbook. Because this year, the quiet ones take the power back.